In this lesson for Nik Software Sharpener Pro 3.0, we'll take a look at the new creative sharpening options. If you navigate to the editing area in the interface, you'll see that under creative sharpening we have four options. The top slider is the output sharpening strength, and based on the output device that you've selected above, you have the output strength which is preset and defaults to 100%. That's the first option that you have available as a control. And if you'll notice, in the structure we have the ability to increase the structure or sharpening texture, the area between lines and edges. For example, the smooth surfaces and any areas of texture, we can increase or decrease the sharpening specifically in those areas. We can also increase the sharpening in local contrast. Local contrast might be defined as small details or perhaps small edges or fine edges of different elements throughout your picture. And as we increase that, you can see an apparent increase of sharpness just on those edges. The focus slider is unique in that it takes areas, it is an adaptive sharpening that will take an area that is, for example in your photograph, slightly out of focus, and it will apply more sharpening to the out of focus areas than it does to the more in focus areas. So it's very adaptive in the way it works, and by sliding to the right you increase that effect, and it's a very helpful tool for sort of bringing images that are slightly out back up into focus. And if we were to move that slider to the left, we can introduce a slight blurring and a slight softening effect. Now that might be a desired effect if you want to apply that selectively utilizing the control points in the U-point technology. So the creative sharpening gives you lots of options and gives you a lot of ability to creatively place sharpening throughout your image, and then selectively you can place that creative sharpening wherever you want, and you have those same exact controls available when you do click on the selective sharpening for a control point. Once you place a control point in an image, you can see that the top slider is the same in the same order of the four sliders within creative sharpening: the output strength, the structure, local contrast, and focus. So again, very intuitive way to sharpen your pictures, very accurate, and again it's all based on the output device that you're working with to optimize the sharpening.